Hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel, and today previewing Caulfield Guineas Stakes Day on Saturday at Caulfield, highlighted by 4 Group 1s and the most exciting horse, Russian Camelot. But the first round of Supercoach racing is done. Here's how the leaderboard looks for my league, and we can see that Anthony is on top, followed by Dean and Maddie. Nathan at the bottom needs to do a bit of catching up, but it's not over. Let's get started with the preview. Race 1 is the listed Debutant Stakes over the 1,000 metres. Quick look at the market. Animo at $5.50 from Beach Lap at $7, then out to $8 for Red Rocket Ship and Decine de Mille. I'm not sure how you pronounce that, but I think that's his. And Fake Love is the favourite at $5, out to $11 for Naples and Zanzibar Gem. But there's no speed map because it's all debutants. Fake Love, Extreme Warrior and Shalem all come through this jump out. I'm going with Fake Love. I like how it's just under a hold. It doesn't get pressured. And on the weekend from Gate 1, Mark Zara does well with these 2-year-olds. Gate 1 will get the gun run. Hopefully get some clear luck in running. And I think it's a big chance. I think it should be starting shorter than that. So Fake Love goes on top ahead of Extreme Warrior, who won that jump out. Could easily turn the tables on it again. And Animo was the early favourite, and Beach Lap won a good jump out down the Flemington Straight, so tough race. Race 2 is the Group 3 Thoroughbred Club Stakes over the 1,200 metres. Swats, that's the $2.20 favourite from Muntasira at $4.20, then out to Highly Discreet at $6, Bella Nipotina at $6.50, and then Let's Be Glam, who is at $9. The rest are at double figures. The speed map, and Let's Be Glam should be the leader with Capriccio pushing up. Bella Nipotina should just settle off their heels. Swats, that should be getting back. Tarkul the Diva should be pushing more forward from that gate. Muntasira and Highly Discreet look to run on with Cave Hill, who in its races has shown that it can run on. So this is a replay of Swats That and Highly Discreet. These are the two horses that I've put on top. Highly Discreet finishes 2 lengths off Swats That in this race, and it pulled up with lacerations to the hind leg, so it probably could have run better from Gate 3, and because Swats That's so short in the market, I think Highly Discreet at $6 is a very good price, and Swats That should probably win, but at the price, I think Highly Discreet from that gate should get a gun run and probably win, maybe. Swats That in for the second. Muntasira gets a good run from that gate 4, and Let's Be Glam should be leading, goes well. Race 3 is the listed Weekend Hustler over the 1,400 metres. The market says that Windstorm's the $2.10 favourite from Face Toss at $5.50 first up. Cuba is at $5.50, out to $8.50 for Run Sun. Chubby My Friend at $10, $13 for Archidemus, and B Hunter is at $14. The speed map, Cuba and Run Sun should have a bit of battle for the front. Archidemus will be settling off them. Chubby My Friend should get a good run, as does Face Toss. B Hunter will be running on from the back, and Windstorm should get a similar run to last start. But I am with Windstorm, and this was its recent run. You see, it's the one there. Chubby My Friend is also in this race, but it won this race, Windstorm. I just think it's found its peak fitness now. I think it just absolutely loves Caulfield. And it ran past Buffalo River, who was the favourite for the Group 1 Toorak handicap on the weekend. So, good form lines coming out of this race. William Pike sticks with it. Should get a similar run to last start in probably a weaker field. Because Morrissey and Buffalo River are very good horses. I'm willing to be with Windstorm. I think it's a good chance. Ahead of Cuba, who only was a length off Probabile, and Probabile won the Epsom. Pretty good form. Face Toss first up should give us sight. And Run Sun has been proven at 1,400 metres before. Absolutely smashes at Caulfield. Race 4 is the Group 3 Northwood Plum over the 1,200 metres, and Felicia's the $3.90 favourite from Lyre at $4.60. Keylong's first up is at $6.50 from How Romantic at $9. Exhilarates is at $9.50, and there's not much doing over the page. The speed map, and Felicia and Keylong are going to lead with How Romantic and In Good Health. They're all leaders. Algodon Mist should be running on and so should Liar. My pendant, Broadway and fourth will get a good run. Exhilarates will have to find some cover. Palmy, it's going to be hard from there. But this is the main lead-up race, the How Now Stakes. This has got 6 runners, and those are all the runners' names. I am with Liar. Now, it was a terrible run. This was a terrible run. Not sure what happened with it, but you got to remember that it won the Blue Diamond Stakes. First up in the Heath was only 0.2 lengths off Diamond Effort, and loves Caulfield. You wouldn't see, but after the winning post, or when they went out of the home straight, Liar was actually in front. So it just needed to take time to build, and maybe 1400 metres would suit it more, but 1200 metres looks good, and I think it's the forgotten horse. It should give him a sight. Keylong first up looks to be a good winning chance. Algodon Miss. Now, first up was Jane Ivel's pick of the yard. Should be fit as second up and going really well. Felicia's the favourite. Can't be dismissed. Race 5 is the Group 2 Scalacci Stakes over the 1100 metres, and the market says that Dirty Work is the $4.60 favourite, ahead of Diamond Effort at $4.80, Alpha Auras at $5.50, Splintex at $7.50, Order of Command $8.50, $9 for both Haydock and Octane. Looks to be some spurt on with Alpha Aura, Jungle Edge and Splintex all going forward. Haydock should push up forward. Diamond Effort will be pushing up there with Order of Command. Dirty Work will be running on. William Thomas, track and distance specialist. Bold Star's been running well, as has Octane. But we're going to look at the Moyers Stakes. This has got Jungle Edge, Haydock, Bold Star and Diamond Effort in this race. I think Bold Star and Diamond Effort are the ones to take out of this race. I'm with Diamond Effort. You can just see it has absolutely no luck in here. Before that, it won about 7 or 8 in a row. I don't know the exact number. But it should have gone awfully close if it had clear luck in running. Absolutely loves Caulfield. Loves the 1100 metres. 1000 metres might have been a bit too sharp for it. Loves the 1100 where it beat Liar. And I think from that wide gate, hopefully gets cover and should prove a bit too strong. Dirty Work has been running up in Sydney, was only 1.5 lengths off Classic Legend. That's some good form. William Thomas is a track and distance specialist and should be running on off that fast speed. Alpha Oro, one of my favourites. He can't be dismissed either for 4. Race 6 is the Group 1 Caulfield Stakes over the 2,000 metres, and Russian Camelot is the $1.55 favourite, a dominant favourite, ahead of Arcadia Queen at $4.40, Humidor's at $5.50, out to double figures. We've got Harbour Views at $18, Galo Shoppers at $26, and Lavendi at $61. There's only 6 horses in this field, and the speed map, Galo Shops should be pushing forward with Lavendi. Arcadia Queen will probably sit out, one back. Harbour Views will be in there as well. I don't know if Russian Camelot's going to go back or forward again. Humidor might get stuck there. I'm just not sure about Russian Camelot where it'll get to in the run. But of course, the main lead-up race is the Underwood Stakes, where 5 of the 6 runners come out of it. Now, I am with Russian Camelot now. A dominant winner. Will only improve third up and got a good gate and meets exactly the same field as it does last time, with basically the exact same weight. I don't see anything else turning the tables on it. Humidor maybe fitter third up, but gate 1, where's it going to get to? Russian Camelot is an absolute superstar. It should take a lot of catching on the weekend, and I've got it as the one on top, ahead of Humidor, and if it gets clear luck in running, I think it'll be a big threat to Russian Camelot. Arcadia Queen, who finished third in that race, is a good third getter, and Harbour Views should be running well. Race 7 is the Group 1000 Guineas over the 1600 metres. Hungry Heart's the $3.30 favourite, ahead of Instant Celebrity, who won the Prelude at $3.70. Out to Vangelic at $10 coming down. Aiden's Field at $12, and Personal at $15. Thermospheres at $14. Nothing else doing over the page. The speed map. Night Raid should push forward. Vangelic will definitely push forward with Love Sensation. Hungry Heart should get a cosy run from gate number 3, as does Odeon. Personal will need to find some cover. Thermosphere will get a good run, just like last week, where it didn't get any cover. Instant Celebrity will be running on from the back, but this is the race we're taking a look at. Hungry Heart and Vangelic come out of it. I'm with Hungry Heart. I just think from gate 3 can get a great run. Hugh Bowman comes down for it. it's got a great chance. Now this race, it just got beaten by Montefilia. Probably, did it hit the front a bit too early? I'm not sure. But definitely I think it's got a good chance. And 1600 metres is right up its alley. Of course, appreciates the soft ground. And I think the Sydney 3-year-olds are better than the Victoria 3-year-olds. So it goes on top ahead of Personal. If it's a good track, it's a really good chance at that price. But on the soft track, it's not as good. Instant Celebrity can definitely win 4 from 4. Can't be dismissed. Night Raid isn't a leader. It'll be running on. Race 8 is the Group 1 Caulfield Guineas over the 1600 metres. Ole Kirk is the $3.10 favourite from King's Legacy at $6. Tagaloa and Moonga at $6.50. Crosshaven out to $11. And over the page, there's not much doing either. The speed map, Grand Slam, actually Crosshaven from that gate probably has to lead. Tagaloa will get a great run. Captain Corelli will as well. Luna Fox will definitely get a good run. Asar needs to find some cover, as does Moonga. Amish Boy might get stuck in there. King's Legacy will need cover. Ole Kirk has drawn a good gate. But we're looking at the Golden Roses, the lead-up race. Ole Kirk, King's Legacy and Mamaragan come out of it. I'm with Ole Kirk, as you can see, just has no luck here. And I think the step up to 1600 metres looks good. And with the pace on from Crosshaven, from gate 7 should definitely be getting into a good spot and running on. And it has handled the left turns well in its career. So I think Ole Kirk can measure up here against some of the Victorian 3-year-olds, as Tagaloa is as well. Tagaloa will get a great run, and I think them two are the clear standouts. Tagaloa can easily win. King's Legacy was in the same race, was good. Moonga will be running on from the back as well. Race 9 is the Group 1 Toorak handicap over the 1600 metres. I Am Superman's at $7.50 from Superstorm, who ran last week at $9.50. And then Cascadian at $12 with Mr. Quick in Circoni at $14. Then Buffalo River, who is at $3.90, the favourite. Junipal, 1-2 in a row, is at $5. The speed map, Age of Chivalry will be going to the front. Buffalo River should try and go outside the lead, I would assume. Junipal will be running on from the back, as will I Am Superman. Mr. Quickie will. Cascadian will definitely be running on from the back. Superstorm, not sure where it's going to get to. Hopefully cover. But this is Buffalo River's last start run. I love this run. This was first up and will only take improvement out of this run. Now, this race was run really slow, and Buffalo River's not a slow horse. He's a free-rolling horse. He needs the tempo on for him to stay on and run well. He just couldn't quicken better than Windstorm on this occasion. 1600 metres is 1 from 1, and Craig Williams going on is a big tick, and gate 5 is also a big tick. So I think Buffalo River, it was $5.50 earlier in the day, now to $3.80. I can see why. Ahead of Junipal, who's won 2 in a row and is going super, as is I'm Superman, who won in Sydney 2 weeks back and was a good winner. So Coney is a consistent horse and can measure up. Race 10 is the Group 2 Herbert Power Stakes over the 2400 metres. Order of the Garter is the $2.40 favourite from Chapada at $6.50. Then Zabrowski at $8. In Good Health is at $8.50. Polly Gray at $9.50. Out to the Chosen One at $11. Gallic Chieftain at $15. The speed map. And it looks like In Good Health will lead from Order of the Garter, who will get a cosy run. Zabrowski will as well. Polly Gray should be running on from the back, as does the Chosen One. Chapada will also be running on from the back. Mahamadeus for Nick Ryan will also be running on from the back. But the lead-up race we're looking at was the Group 3, and Order of the Garter wins this race. But it had every chance this day, and you can see Chapada with the purple is very unlucky. It couldn't build momentum at the right time and just missed Order of the Garter. Chapada was first up, will only improve second up. And I think at the price, Order of the Garter is a bit short. Chapada will be running on from the back, give them a sight, and I think it can definitely measure up to Order of the Garter if it can build momentum at the right time and get cover. Chapada on top for me, ahead of Order of the Garter, who can't be dismissed. He is an almighty great horse. Zabrowski, he will be going well from Sydney, and the Chosen One. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. And we've got 100 subscribers.